We'll let our viewers at home have a further look at Miss Haskowitz, and at the same time we'll tell them what her line is. But, panel, you've got to dig. Now, Miss Haskowitz, every time you give them a no answer, we rack it up here and keep the score. Each time that you give them a no answer, it costs them $5. 10 no's for $50. You've won the game. All right, panel, Miss Haskowitz is salaried. With that, we'll begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Is there a product involved in what you do, Miss Haskowitz?
Yes.
Is it a product that adds to the general gaiety of life?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Mr. Block.
Is it a useful product?
Yes.
Do people come to you?
Yes.
Was she so pretty? Is the thing that you do something that usually a pretty girl like you wouldn't do?
Yes.
Well, shame on you. Well, I'm only kidding. Do men ever come to you?
Oh, yes.
In your place of business? Well, do they ever drop off their way home from work?
Yes.
Are you standing while they're sitting down?
Yes.
Sometime, most of the time, yeah.
Are they ever thirsty when they...
Yes.
And, is what your product mainly liquid?
Yes.
Is it ever sort of a strong, potent type liquid?
Yes.
It certainly is.
Well, if I drank enough of it, would I come home loaded?
You drank enough of it, you'd come home loaded.
Well, do you work in a bar?
I beg your pardon?
She doesn't work in a bar?
No, that's 2 down and 8 to go, Miss
What could she be
Gilgallen.
selling?
Would ladies ever come to this place where you work?
Yes.
And would you give them the same type of liquid that you give the gentlemen?
Yes.
Now, you've said this doesn't add to the general gaiety, and I think the product that Mr. Block had in mind does.
Sometimes it's depressing, kid.
Is there anything about this liquid that is good for people, even though it doesn't make them gay?
I would say that in the final analysis, we would have to admit that in most instances, this liquid is good for people, period.
Well, do they come to this place voluntarily?
Yes.
Does this have a distinctive taste?
Yes.
Does it come in bottles?
No.
No. That would be 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Sir.
Miss Haskowitz, am I correct in my assumption that people do not drink this liquid that you deal with?
Yes.
You've been kidding around with us a little bit. Am I also correct in my assumption it would not be sold, let's say, in the young Quinlan store up in Minneapolis?
That's right.
Might this liquid be found anywhere in the vicinity of a garage?
Yes.
Do you have something to do with the dispensation of gasoline and oils?
Yes.
You work in a service station?
Right, yes.